Before I start this video, I just want to give Mike Louder a huge shout out. He actually has his own YouTube channel. I'll link it in the video. He actually commented on one of my previous videos that I did a couple months ago, a van shoe review, and he commented, I downloaded the Braille Skateboarding app. That's helping me basically log my achievements. I wonder if they would let you do a review of the app. That would be a great video. A lot of improvements needed, but still very helpful in terms of identifying different tricks. Have you used the Braille app? To which then I responded, no. Then I went to check out the app. And so today's video is basically gonna be a Braille Skateboarding app review, and then we're gonna see the pros and cons of the app overall. Yeah, let's get right into it. So before I highlight my favorite part of the app, I just want to give you guys a quick run through of the features they have. So as you can see, it says My Feed at the top, and it's kind of similar to Instagram in the sense that it allows you to upload videos and view videos from people that you follow. This next feature gives you a chance to experience the paid version of the app. If you do pay for it, then it will give you Skateboard Made Simple and a couple other things. Personally, I don't really use this part, but it is pretty useful for people that need help on a specific trick. This next part is what I like to call the skate map. So it gives you the opportunity to locate other nearby skaters that also have the app, and this is where you can follow people and see them in your feed when they post. And so last but definitely not least, this next part is my favorite. They listed all the tricks in skateboarding and put them into levels in chronological order from beginner to skate god. After telling the app which tricks you know and which you're working on, it will show you which level you're at in skateboarding, which ultimately allows you to track your skate progression. And even though I know different tricks in every level of the app, they only gave me 330 stars with the title of second lieutenant, so I'm definitely gonna have to talk to the Braille team for that. So now that you know what I rank according to the Braille Skateboarding app, you might want to know, what do you rank? And so to figure that out, I'm basically going to go through a big majority of all the tricks in each skate level. So I'm going to start with the beginner phase, and I'm not going to say that you need to know all these tricks to either be at this level or higher, but I'm definitely going to say that you need to know a good majority of these tricks. And these tricks are backside 180s, frontside 180s, front shove-its, heel flips, kick flips, ollies, and simple pushing. I don't even know why that's a trick, but it is according to the Braille Skateboarding app. And then last but not least, backside shove-its. So I'm gonna do those, and then we can go into the next level. Oh hell no! You know those tricks, or if you're kind of in the phase where you're learning them, you at least kind of got them, you are definitely in the beginner phase or up. Like I said, these aren't all the tricks in the Braille Skateboarding app, but there's a good amount of tricks to give you an idea of what the beginner phase will look like. Now that that's over with, we can now move on to the intermediate phase. And this is a phase where, according to the Braille Skateboarding app, this level has the most amount of tricks. So in this phase, we have 360 pop shove-its, 5-0 grinds. By the way, I'm gonna get to the grinds like later, or no, I'm just gonna do it as I go. Both 50-50 grinds, that means front side grinds and backside grinds, backside feeble, backside no slide, double flip, backside crook grind, front side smith, disco heel flip, disco kick flip. It's not really a disco flip, I just like to call it that. Inward heel flip, no comply 180, old school kick flip, ollie late shove-its, ollie north, shove-it revert, and last but not least, a varial kickflip. And that's a pretty long list. Let's go do that. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 By the way, that was a new trick for me. Actually, I have done that trick on a longboard, but not on the regular board. It's alright, so let's move on. We head for the sky. Oh my gosh. That session, that phase, just doing all those tricks took a long time. But anyways, we're moving on to the next level, which is the advanced phase. In this level of tricks, We have tray flips, double backside flips. I haven't done that trick in a while actually. Front big spins, which I rarely do, so that might take a long time too. We also have strawberry milkshakes. Strawberry milkshakes, I think that was a trick designed by Aaron Cairo, but I don't know. Leave it in the comment section below whether he made that trick or not. That's definitely who I learned it from. Let's get into that level of tricks. There was a little toe drag on that one, but I'm just gonna go with it for right now. I haven't done that trick since the beginning of the YouTube channel. That sums it up for our advanced tricks. Now let's move on to the pro tricks. And with the pro tricks, we only have 2 tricks, and those are switch tray reverts, which I've only done once by mistake, and we have backside 360s, which I don't know why it's a pro trick, but yeah, whatever. Let's move on to those. I was nowhere near that switch tray revert. I'm just gonna keep the switch tray. The only reason why I kept it is because I do think that switch tray flips are in the pro level of the Braille Skateboarding App, so I'm just gonna keep that for right now. Let's move on to the backside 360s. All right. Now we have our second to last level, which is the expert level. We only have 1 trick for this. It is going to be the backside 360 flip. I actually did a skate edit to this trick not too long ago. It's a really short video. I'll link it in the description below. So yeah, let's go do it. Yeah, tell me what you want, then I'm the only one. Okay, so last but not least, the level that we've all been waiting for is the skate god level. It's one of 2 tricks. It's a gazelle flip, or it's a different type of trick. I forgot what the second trick is, but I know that one of the tricks on the skate god level is the gazelle flip. And if you've been following my channel for some time now, then you know that I recently learned this trick as well. It wasn't hard to learn at first, but it was hard to like master and to do it well. It's the last trick of this video, and yeah, let's do it. By the way, sorry for the crusty face. As I'm sweating, it's like drying up. That's how long I've been out here. Okay, so it is the next day. I had to go inside because I was getting way too tired, but now that I'm here again, I'm gonna try and do that gazelle flip, and yeah, let's get right into it. It got me stone cold. Okay, so I am really glad that I got at least a sketchy gazelle flip, especially due to the fact that I learned it like a couple weeks ago and haven't practiced it any since. But before I end this video, I just wanted to inform you guys of the overall pros and cons when using the Braille Skateboarding App. So I think I'm just gonna go from the cons to the pros and start with the bad stuff first. Overall, it is a really good app, but sometimes it does tend to get a little glitchy. It's not glitchy to the point to where you're on the app and then it might just like shut down or anything like that. Sometimes you click something, it might hesitate to actually execute on what you clicked on, at least in my experience. It only happens with that app in particular. So another thing is that I did tell you guys about how you can rank in the ranking system on the app. What I didn't tell you guys is that they don't have a specific validation of proving that you know the tricks that you claim to know. For instance, I might put down in the advanced level that I know 540 big spins, even though I don't, and it will just let you do it without even like kind of proving that you do. And I feel like they should update the app to where you show a video of you doing that so that you can prove that you know that you can do it. Because with how it is now, the ranking system, it allows anyone to basically claim that they know any type of trick they want and not validate it or prove it in any way. Also, when you do pick the tricks that you know or claim to know, there are videos from Braille Skateboarding attached to every trick. But the con to this is that they don't have videos for every single trick, so you don't know exactly what trick they mean when they label a specific trick. And then the last thing that I'd probably say they need an update on is the fact that you can't direct message other skaters. So even though you do know that there are other skaters around you in a specific area, you can't exactly direct message them or send them a message and kind of like build relationships that way. You kind of just have to comment on their post, but that's even if they have any. Okay, so now that we're done with the cons, we can move on to the pros, which I'm really excited about. First, I really do like the fact that if you're like me and you make skateboarding YouTube videos, then I think that is pretty cool that you get to link your YouTube videos in the Braille Skateboarding app for other skaters to see and basically get more recognition. It's a great way to distribute your content to other platforms and basically get more exposure. And then the last thing, but definitely not least, I would probably think that this is the most important thing about this app, is that you get to track your progress. And this is really good because sometimes you can kind of lose tricks. Even though sometimes it might be rare, you can definitely not practice a trick for a long time. But with the Braille Skateboarding app, it does allow you to keep track of every single trick you know, and basically allows you to document tricks that you want to know and are working on. So it really does help with the progression of skateboarding. So overall, I would definitely recommend this app. I think it's a pretty cool app, and it builds even more of a skate community for people that only want to skate. Great job by Aaron Cairo and the Bro team. If this video was helpful in any way in describing the features and benefits of the Braille Skateboarding app, or just allowing you to identify what level of skateboarding you're at, give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out.